Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, what's up? My name is Vicky. I usually do like YouTube like makeup videos, but today's gonna be a little different. If you guys know me, you've known that I have been in a car accident, but not a lot of people know like what happened or how it happens and whatnot. And to be honest, like I'm okay with talking about it, but at the when it first happened, I was never really into telling people what happened because it was like really emotional and I just didn't like reliving that. But today I just feel inspired and I want to put out more videos, so I'm doing story time. So this happened on February 25th. I believe the year was 2015. Let me give you like a little background information so you kind of know like what happened. So my mom and I were like not fighting, but like she was just getting on my nerve, honestly. Like, you know, like teenager stuff. And I just wasn't with it. So I used to do these retreats. It's called Antioch. So I used to go to Antioch and I used to like help organize it, and basically it's like a whole bunch of teenagers. They organize the event and it's like a retreat and it's super fun. And so the meeting had ended. It was probably like around 8 or 9 o'clock, and I live walking, it's like 10 minutes away. Driving, it's like 2 minutes away. So I live really close to my church. So this day in particular, I just didn't want to go home because I just wasn't with like my mom or whatnot. I was just being a brat, to be honest. And I told my boy I would take me home. And Blas was like, yeah, like sure, why not? His name was Blas. He was like, sure, why not? I don't care. And so my other friend needed a ride home, so I was like, yo, can we take her home first? Because in my head, I'm like, honestly, I just don't want to go home right now. So he's like, whatever. So we took, like, not whatever, but he's like, yeah, sure. So we drop her off first, and then, like, on the way there, he's kind of going a little fast, but I didn't think anything of it, honestly. I was just like, whatever, like, he has his license, like, he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? Wrong. So then, he drops her off, and then we start going home. So if you guys live like in the Clifton area, or if you know, like if you've been in Clifton, there's this, by like the NJ Transit thing, there's this like bridge here, and it used to be like really bumpy, like super bumpy, but they fixed it. And on the right hand side there's the speed limit sign, and I believe it's a 25 miles an hour. And I look over at his thing and he's like going 40-50ish, and I'm like, oh, like what are you doing? You know what I mean? But like again, I didn't say anything. I was stupid me. I stood quiet because I was like, fuck it, like he knows what he's doing. Whatevs. So it's so crazy because like as I'm speaking, I'm like remembering everything that happened. It's kind of fucking weird. Anyway, so we're driving. We're like literally 2 minutes away from my house because this girl lived about 5-10 minutes away from my house. So we're like 3 minutes away from my house, and there's this hill. Now, how do I explain this hill to you? This hill goes like down like this and then like this. As we're going, and you gotta keep in mind, it's February, a bunch of snowbanks on the sides of the road. And so I thought it was a clear night. I mean, he says otherwise, but I didn't see anything. Then again, it was dark, so whatevs. So he was speeding down the hill. And when he started speeding, I'm like, yo, slow down. Like, that was where my legit words, yo, slow down. It was too late by then. Literally, I swear to God, it was like right after I said that, he lost control of the car. Now, I was super quiet when this was happening. Like, I did not yell. I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't yell. Like, he can say otherwise, but I'm almost positive I didn't say shit. Because in my mind, it was like, if I yell, he's not gonna gain control of the car. Like, he's gonna get, he's gonna start panicking. And I was like, nah, like, let me shut the fuck up. Like, he needs to control, like, the car, basically. And so I had his laptop, because he's a DJ, if you guys know him, DJ Flavor enough. I had his laptop on my lap, but the top of let me just get my laptop. So the top of his laptop, like this part right here, was really wiggly. So I had it on my lap. Let me see if I can do this. So I had it on my lap like this, and I was holding onto it like this. Because he was like, oh, can you hold on to it because it's a little wiggly? Like, I don't want it, you know, to break or anything. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? No problem. But the thing is, as we were crashing, like as we were going down the hill, again, it goes like this, like over here. When it hit this part, the car kind of jumped. And then I went like that again, and I kept going down the hill. As we were crashing, I was like, I need to hold on to this because I don't want it to break. Of course, that's like my mentality because I thought I was gonna be, obviously I am alive, but I didn't think anything major was gonna happen. Going down the hill, and I'm like really quiet, like he lost control of the car and we're essentially crashing. I open my eyes and all I see is black. That's all I see. I completely forgot what was happening. I was like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? And then I had my child development sweater on from my shop, and I'm like this, and I'm like, why am I sweating? Like, I was convinced I was sweating, like, I don't know. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I sweating? And then I couldn't see out of my right eye. I was like, oh my god, did my eye pop out? Because I don't know if you guys ever seen like those shows, like Untold Stories of the ER or whatnot. Like, they'll have like the actual stories where the person's eye popped out, and I was like, oh my god, did my eye pop out? Like, what the hell? Like, I'm going crazy. I was like, yo, did we hit a pole? I was convinced we hit a pole because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. We hit a whole house. A whole house. It was like, I'm pretty sure it was brick. Like, we went through that shit. Thank god nobody was like in the basement. So I'm in the car and I'm like, shit, like, I need to get out of this car because this can explode at, like, this is all going through my mind. I'm like, this can explode at any time. I look to my left and I don't see Bloss. I'm like, where the fuck is he? Like, how long have I been here? Like, I didn't think I lost consciousness, and the paramedics said I didn't either. I think it was just one of those moments where you just black out and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm like, yo, help me, because I need to get out. So I jump, I hop over, and then he carries me, like, not carries me, but he kind of like helps me out, and then we both fall on the ground. But I'm there like, why am I not cold? Because there was snow all over the ground, and I'm the type of person that gets cold really fast, and I was like, oh, it must be the adrenaline. Like, so then I started screaming, help, help, because I didn't hear the crash, but I'm sure other people did. But since I was in the vehicle and I guess all that adrenaline just came up, I didn't hear the crash. So again, I don't know how loud it was. I'm pretty sure it was really freaking loud. So I'm like, help, help, help. And then the people that we hit, the house, they were so kind. They help us out. Oh, and like Blas is over there like, oh my fucking god, oh shit. Like, he's cursing his life out because he's like, what the hell happened? Like, oh my god. So, oh my god, I'm jumping around. Before the people come out, I look at Blas and I'm like, yo, are my teeth okay? Because I just had my braces off, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I cannot have anything happen to my teeth. That's, I don't know, that's my thinking. I was like, yo, is my eye like in? And he was like, yeah, but Vicky, I'm so sorry, like, I ruined your life. Like, he felt so remorseful, and I was like, yo, it's okay, it's not a big deal. Again, I haven't seen my face at this point in time. Oh, I don't want to cry. I haven't seen my face at this point in time, and so like I was just like, fuck it, like, it's okay, man, like, you didn't mean to, obviously you didn't mean to crash, you know. And I still had that mentality, like, he was 18 years old. It's not that it wasn't a big deal, and it definitely could have been preventable, but it's, shit happens, you know what I mean? Shit does happen. So whatever, the paramedics come out, and I leave my phone, and I had my favorite lip balm in my sweats, and I leave my phone in the car because I'm like, fuck that, like, I don't need that. So the lady comes, and she was like, I was like, yo, I need to call my mom, please, like, let me call my mom, because I was like, shit, my mom's gonna kill me, because obviously I wasn't supposed to be in the car with him. I lied, and I told her that I was in the car with some other teacher from the like a teacher from Antioch. So whatever, my mom comes in. She was crying, and it was so sad because, again, like, guys, I haven't seen my face. This takes me, and we go to St. Joseph's because St. Mary's is trash, which says a lot. And then they take, what is it? So they take me into this, like, to like the, I don't know, the examination room or whatever. They do a whole bunch of x-rays on me, and they do an MRI. They see if anything's broken, because obviously I can't move at this point in time because nobody knows, like, what's going on. And at this point in time is when I start feeling the pain from, like, the really big gush that I had over here. And so whatever, so everything turns out to be, like, fine. My eyes just swollen shut, and I cannot see anything, and I was kind of freaking out because I had contacts on, so I was like, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do? I can't sleep with this. So we go to the to, like, I guess, like, the little room thing, and we wait for the doctor to come in so she can do, like, stitches on my face. So we ended up doing about, I think it was like 35 stitches on my face. It goes from here, then travels down over here, and then I have two little marks there. Let's see if you can kind of tell. can kind of tell, but I fill in my eyebrows down because I don't grow hair there anymore. And it's right there, and then goes right there. Nice pimple. And then and eventually when she was done with the stitches, I was able to take out my contacts, but I also had to really pee because of all the fluids that they put in my arm. And so the lady goes, she gives me a bedpan, and she's like, pee, and I'm like, I'm trying, but I physically could not pee. I guess because we train our bodies not to pee, laying down not to pee on your bed. I literally could not pee. They're like, it's okay, you can pee. I'm like, no, I'm really trying, and I actually can't pee. So we end up, my aunt and my mom walked me to the bathroom. Again, I'm really weak at this point in time, so they're just holding me up. And so we go to the bathroom, and I finally pee, but then I look at myself in the mirror. And I have not seen myself since the car accident. This is the first time I've seen myself. And the first thing I could think of was me looking like Frankenstein, because I had a whole bunch of stitches on my face. And it really sucked, because I've never seen myself like that, you know what I mean? Fast forward, we go into the car, the stitches are done, they discharge me, we go into the car. My mom's like, I'm not gonna give you a hard time, you know you did wrong, whatever, don't do it again, basically. And so here's the follow-up of when I realized that my friends are fake as fuck. Not friends, but friends. So I texted this kid that I was talking to at the time, and I'm like, yo, I got into a car accident, and he was like, LOL, I knew you were a bad driver. This shit's, I still remember this shit. If you're watching this, it's been 2 fucking years. I still remember it. And I sent him pictures, and I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? That's how you feel? That's rude as hell. That's fucked up. You don't do that to anybody. If it was the other way around, I would have went to his house ASAP. He did not visit me. Whatever. One, I dropped him. Boop. Second friend, I sent him a picture. He was like, yo, nobody's ever gonna love you. What? I literally cried, and he does not know this, but I cried when he said that, because that's hurtful, especially if this was within the week of my car accident. You're gonna tell me that nobody's gonna love me because of a scar on my face, because of these stitches that are on my face. Nobody's gonna love me. Don't ever do that. If you're watching this, don't ever do that to somebody, because that really fucks them up. So I called my boy up literally right after, and I started bawling on the phone, and he never brought it up ever, and thank God he didn't, because that was kind of embarrassing. But I was talking to him on the phone, and it's like, Vicky, no, you're beautiful, blah blah blah. And at this point in time, you gotta remember, I wasn't trying to, I wasn't seeking for the attention, but I literally had a scar on my face. I almost died, and hearing that, oh, you're not gonna find love, and I did. Obviously, I have a boyfriend. But just hearing that's super fucked up. But ever since then, I definitely cut a lot of my friends, and the friends that I do have, Liami, Tanya, Natalie. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody, because I have 5 friends. From that point in time, I don't know how to explain it. It was just, I became so close to these girls, and him became so close. I'm just cutting him off. I became so close to these girls, and I'm still friends with them. But yeah, this is my story of my car accident and what happened, and now I'm obviously perfectly okay. I had laser surgery, so it hurt kind of. It smells like your flesh is burning. Feels like rubber bands are just smacking your face, to be honest. But I had it, and it reduced the redness. I don't know, I'm just very blessed to be alive at this point in time. I'm super grateful for my mom, because my mom took care of me that day. Ever since, obviously she always took care of me, but she gave me a shower that day, because I obviously could not shower myself. Be a safe driver. Do not speed. Speeding is bad. And if you're in the car with anybody speeding, let them know ahead of time. Hey, don't speed. My life matters. Anyways, have a nice day, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. Bye.